Looks like he's ready for an extreme game of whack-a-mole.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Kamen Rider Zi-O Rider Kicks Figure Rider Armor Series, EmGo's Armor! So here we are, and there it is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we have the armor, we have the EmGo's Armor, the actual suit. Up top here, Rider Armor Series. On the bottom, things and stuff. On the side, we have EmGo's. On the other side of the box, we have Gates with the EmGo's Armor. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, this, that, the other, things and stuff. Warning, don't eat anything in this box. And back to the bottom, we have Side Pac-Man! And that's basically it for the packaging. Then moving right along, here we have the EmGo's Armor, the next of our Legend Rider armors in this series, and I like this one. This is definitely one of my favorites so far. So let's get in close here so we can take a look at that faceplate there. You can see very EmGo's. Everything's labeled as always. It says EmGo's there across the visor. Got some nice metallic pink there with the white, black, some nice silver. The detailing on the chest is a sticker that you do have to apply yourself. The gashettes on the shoulders, the shoulder pad gashettes, the gashette shoulder pads, the gash pads, I don't know. Actually look pretty cool. Has some nice metallic paint here up top, done in pink. And of course you have that nice silver paint throughout. And you have the kind of Gashicon breakers on the arms with the A and B buttons painted. Of course, the Jiku driver. One thing I haven't shown off that I do actually do when I display these is you can, if you want to just display the armors on their own, you can just take the Jiku driver and just, you know, just holds right in there. So that's how I display them. But anyway, got the nice silver paint throughout. So that metallic pink and silver down the legs. And of course, if we turn it around, you can see the gate side. And oops, the arm came off because again, this stuff doesn't hold together too well. There you go. But over here we have the gate side, again done in mostly black, again EmGo's across the visor there, all done in that gatesy style. Again you got the stickers for the chest piece, and a whole lot of black. You get some pink here on the thighs. That's pretty much it color-wise. So there you have that. So without further ado, let's bring in Zi-O, since he is the first one to use the EmGo's Armor on the show, and get him ready. And as always, just remove the ride watch holders, remove his Jiku driver, and he's all good to go. And then we just take all this apart, take it apart, unless it falls apart on its own. Remove that. We'll just take the Gates faceplate, put that off to the side for now, because we don't need that just yet. And then we just open this up, and bring these two panels out. Oh, of course, we have to remove the driver here. And then we just drape it over him. Drape it over him like a nice warm blanket. Nice warm cozy blanket. Cozy blanket of justice. There we go. Just drape that over him. And then we put on the arms. Now, as far as the arms go, you can see there's actually a little post right here. So you want that post in his hand, and then of course you have the tab that goes into the slot in his forearm. So just get all that lined up and just tab that in. Again, just get that little post in his hand and get that lined up, and get that lined up. It's not lined up. Get lined up. There we go. Whoops, those pieces pop off. Hey, get back here. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? There you go. Get that tabbed on. So we got that. And of course, take the leg pieces, and they just peg into the sides of the legs. Sides of the legs. Sides of the legs. Straighten his feet out in there. So we got that. Put on the Jiku driver with the two ride watches, so everything's all nice and accurate like. And the last thing we do is take the faceplate and just slide it right over the helmet. And there you have Zi-O with the EmGo's armor. And again, this is one of my favorite armors so far. I like it. I dig it. I dig it. So let's get in close here again, just so we can take a look at how this looks on the Geo himself. Not too shabby. Not too shabby looking. And articulation-wise, you know, the head still has that range of movement there. Again, as far as turning goes, not too much. You have to kind of raise his head up a little bit to get his head to turn, and then it only turns a little bit. The Gashikan shoulder pads, the Gashat shoulder pads, you know, they move out of the way enough. They're a bit bigger than the other ones, so, you know, they still allow for, you know, a good amount of movement. Forward, back, out. You still have your rotational joints there. You have under 90 degrees of bend, nothing at the waist, just because this locks this all up. Legs can still go forward. They can still go back a little bit outward. That's all you're going to get. You still have your rotation there. Under 90 degrees of bend, and the feet can just tilt up and down a little bit. You can still use the ankle tilt. Just kind of move the feet out of the armored foot there. So, again, it does hinder the articulation a little bit. But all in all, I think it looks pretty cool. So now let's see how the armor looks on Gates here. So again, let's just remove the right watch holders, remove his Chiku driver, and he's good to go. So now, just take the armor and bring it down in front of him. Clamp all that down, clamp all that down. We'll just plug the driver in now. Plug it in, plug it in. Put on the legs. And now, as far as the arms go, if you want the you know, the actual painted buttons facing forward, you can always just switch the bicep pieces. Just swap these around. They're just on pegs. It all comes apart. You just swap that around, so you can get the color on the biceps there. And again, you just make sure you get the little post there in his arm, and then just line all that up. Tab it on, put this back together. Get that in his hand. Tab that on. And then we give him the face plates. Boop. And there you go. There you have Gates with the EmGo's armor. And that looks pretty cool on him too. I like it. I like it. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And I do like how the red just kind of, you know, breaks up all the black in there. It's nice. That's nice in my opinion. Looks cool. So, there you have that. So there you have the EmGo's armor. Yeah, one of my favorite armors so far, as I said a couple times already. But yeah, definitely one of my favorites. And yeah, it's a fun little gimmick. I'm quite digging it. So there you go. Now I picked this up from Hobby Link Japan, but of course there are many other sites you can go to for stuff like this if you're interested, such as CS Toys, Ami, Hobby Search, Mandarake. Of course there's always eBay and Amazon, but do be wary of the pricing. You can also check out BigBadToyStore.com for some Kamen Rider items. They mostly just sell figure arts at this point, but if you want to check them out, there'll be a link to their site in the description down below. You can also check out the Geo playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Kamen Rider Geo Rider Kicks Figure Rider Armor Series EmGo's Armor. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud. Bomb in your face! Finally, EmGo's, we meet again! You're not EmGo's. No, I'm not. Wait, you're that new guy. Why are you dressed like this? It's a time travel thing. You wouldn't understand. Oh, please, you think I wouldn't understand time travel? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you're talking to? Allow me to refresh your memory. I am a god! Yes, you keep saying that, but I personally haven't seen you do anything particularly godly.
Oh, so you would like a demonstration of my godly powers?
Yes, that would be nice.
Yeah, well, I
don't feel like it today. Oh, come on, that's not fair.
The god can take a lazy day if he wants to.